he didn't clock me before, and I was doing like 75.
75? When, on this freeway?
Yeah, he just looked at me. I was like, whoops. But I was in the middle lane.
Yeah, I like the middle lane. I don't like any other lane besides the middle lane.
I usually drive, basically, I gotta, now that I drive trucks though, I gotta have it to be in this lane, because 90% of the,
It's a
99%
safe
of the
lane.
time, that's the lane you gotta drive in. You're supposed to be in the far lane, slow lane. Because you only can go 55.
Yeah. See, like that, they'd be on that. But again, I'm not saying every car drives like that. It just...
Basically, you got a heavy foot. You got to know that. So, but you would think with this car, you wouldn't get pulled over as much. This is not
a typical car to get pulled over in.
Right.
That's why but I think it's because I don't have tint. That's number one. And then not only that, with those situations, I'm even more hot. I got pulled over more than I did before, if you haven't realized that. You see what I'm saying? I got pulled over 3-4 times. You guys came and got me that one time from the Starbucks. The second situation was you guys went to Shell. You see what I'm saying? I don't really get pulled over like that, but ever since the situation, it's like, oh yeah, let's get him. Like, I really don't be speeding. That's the thing. But I get it though. Like, people say that and they still be speeding. I get that. My car will shake if I go 78, 82, 83. Like, my car's gonna shake.
Oh, really?
Like, that's given. It's a smaller car, it's an SUV, it's a Honda. Like that, these cars are gonna shake. So I'm gonna know how fast I'm going regardless. But I'm just saying, like, you don't realize how long you're on the freeway. So you think, okay, I'm gonna just go for this drive. I'm just gonna get to the other side of town. But realistically, 25 minutes away is a long way. And to be on the freeway driving correctly, of course you're gonna speed a little bit, or maybe, accidentally cut, whatever it is. Yeah. You're gonna make a mistake, but yeah.
Still profile.
Yeah.
I got pulled over in that other Vectra on the way to Vegas. That motherfucking profile my ass, and I went off. I was like, for real, dude? I said, I was in between two cars. I said, so I not like I was in and moving, getting in front of people, and I said, I'm in the Corvette. I said, what you clocked me at? He's like, 80. I said, I'm in a Corvette. 80 is cruise. I said, that ain't nothing. No, he ended up giving me a ticket for my driver's license not being matching my address.
Yeah, that'd be the dumbest stuff too. Like, I'm not understanding that. Luckily, I had changed my ID, but
If I went to court, motherfuckers like, you doing 80 in a Corvette and he pulled you over? I was like, yep.
I'm supposed to do 65.
But he profiled me though. He saw me in the Corvette, and he basically probably thought I was young, And we kind of looked at. I saw him look at me. He looked at me. I looked at him, and then we got it. Grip. Wanted to see who I was, see why I was driving that car.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I think the only reason I can get away with it now is because I'm known for driving that car. I think they know. They pull up the plate. They're like, oh yeah, that's that motherfucker. What they need to do is make this fucking 2 lanes. But they opened it up into 2 lanes.
See what I'm saying?
Like, right now.
Look, they get in the fast lane.
Back where you work at right now?
It's crazy.
There used to be fields. It was nothing there when I was little. It was just a big ass field. Only thing out there was when you get up was that where now it's a central where that big C is church, or now it's a solar place, but it used to be Levitt's.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that was out there, way out there. And fields, great fields, whatever. There was nothing out there. Now it go past that shit. That shit crazy.
It does look crazy.
It was all country. Anything past Shaw was fields all the way to Madera. Madera is damn near connected to Fresno. Madera used to seem far.
Yeah.
Now it don't seem that far because it's keep getting closer and closer. Sooner or later, it's just going to be one town. You're going to be driving, next thing you know, you're going to be in Madera.
Yeah.
In the city. It's going to be all connected. And then they build a casino between there and there. There's a casino between Madera and Fresno. They built a casino right off the freeway.
Oh, wow.
So anytime they'll ever open up. See how wide it is now? This is all new freeway. This wasn't here.
Yeah, I remember them doing the Clinton overpass though.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Oh damn, yeah, you almost 30, so you was with me. That was yeah.
But we was on this side of town though.
Yeah, but we used to drive this all day long. I don't know if you were sitting watching, but yeah, I just come drop you off, pick you up.
I would never see this right here. I would never remember this. No. On the other side, yeah. But like on this side, I remember Shaw and going past that, like Shaw 99 and going. Like when you're about to get on the freeway, right there, Shaw 99.
Yeah.
Like getting McDonald's or something and then hitting the freeway like that.
Yeah, that was there, yeah. But anything past Shaw, that shit wasn't there.
It's a little crazy how it's.
Oh yeah, Fresno came a long way from back when we was kicking it. Back when I was in school and stuff. It wasn't even that much traffic. That's why we was driving so young. Because it wasn't that much traffic. Traffic was nowhere near. It's 3 times worse than it was then. Yeah, we were talking about that when we was over in that Twitch car. It was like, man, we was driving at 14. I was driving in 9th grade. Like, man, John was the only motherfucker to driving to the baseball practice in Babe Ruth. Like,
Wow. Oh, wow.
yeah, we was driving at 14. JB was driving at 15.
Driving at 15 is crazy.
He had a car at 16. Gone out there. But back then, having your own ride was like the thing. Yeah, once you got your ride, you was in the game. I was always determined to have my ride. And I was the lowest man on the total pole, but I always had my ride. I had to build that motherfucker. I was always get a ride, fix it up, make it look nice, sell it, get another. I trade it in, I pay it off. You make payments like we did, like we do now. No, we just buy them, pay them motherfuckers off. We always had money on the side. I'm gonna get a chocolate.
A chocolate chocolate?
And a buttermilk bar.
And a buttermilk bar. Sure thing.
What's a buttermilk bar? A chocolate? What, like with glaze?
And which flavor?